The question of truth is one of humanity's most enduring pursuits. From ancient philosophers to modern scientists and mystics, seekers have wrestled with what it means to call something true. The answer is not simple, for truth wears many faces: philosophical, spiritual, scientific, and deeply personal. Philosophy offers one of the oldest frameworks for understanding truth. Aristotle defined it plainly: to say of what is that it is, and of what is not that it is not, is to speak the truth. In this correspondence theory, truth is what matches reality. Other philosophers have proposed alternative views. The coherence theory sees truth as the harmony of an idea within a whole web of beliefs, while the pragmatic theory measures truth by usefulness, what proves itself effective in practice. A more modern approach, constructivism, suggests truth is not discovered but created through human perspective and cultural agreement. Each viewpoint to different aspects of how we engage with reality. Spiritual traditions approach truth not just as an intellectual question, but as a living principle. In Hinduism, satya, or truth, is more than honesty. It is enlightenment, Brahma, the ultimate reality. In Christianity, truth is embodied in the divine, expressed in the word, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Buddhism presents truth as experiential insight, distilled in the Four Noble Truths, which illuminate the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. Here, truth is not an abstract concept, but a direct encounter with what is eternal, unchanging, and liberating. Science takes a different stance, grounding truth in evidence and experimentation. In this view, truth is provisional, always subject to change as new discoveries arise. A scientific theory is considered true only as long as it withstands repeated testing, observation, and confirmation. Yet even as science reshapes its truth over time, each refinement brings humanity closer to understanding the deeper structure of reality. Scientific truth is never final, but it is ever evolving, a compass pointing us towards greater clarity. Beyond systems and theories, truth also lives within the heart of the individual. On a personal level, truth is authenticity, the act of living in alignment with one's values, intuition, and higher self. This kind of truth is not about universal statements, but about integrity and presence. It asks, am I being honest with myself? Am I living in harmony with my deepest knowing? In spiritual language, this may be described as living in alignment with the divine self. Truth is not a single, rigid thing. It may be understood as correspondence to reality, cohesion within thought, utility in practice, eternal spiritual principle, or inner authenticity. Each approach reveals a facet of the jewel. Perhaps the greatest wisdom lies in recognizing that truth is both relative and absolute. Relative in how humans perceive it, yet absolute in its existence as a deeper reality that transcends perception. Ultimately, truth is not only something to be known, but something to be lived. The pursuit of truth, then, is less about ownership, I have the truth, and more about embodiment, I live the truth. To live in alignment with truth is one of the deepest callings of the human spirit. Truth is not only something to be understood, it is something to be embodied. When we bring our lives into harmony with truth, we move from illusion to authenticity, from confusion to clarity, and from fragmentation to wholeness. The first step in living truthfully is cultivating inner honesty. This requires the courage to look within and acknowledge what is actually present: our feelings, our fears, our desires, our contradictions. To deny or repress what is real within us is to live in shadow. Alignment with truth begins when we stop pretending, both to ourselves and to others, and allow authenticity to guide our choice. Truth is not only a matter of thought, but of action. Integrity is the expression of truth in how we live day to day. It means acting in accordance with our deepest values, even when it is inconvenient, even when no one is watching. Integrity requires consistency between word and deed, between inner conviction and outer expression. It asks that our lives become transparent windows through which others may glimpse what we truly stand for. Living in truth also means being open to reality as it unfolds. We often cling to rigid beliefs, opinions, or stories about the world that comfort us but do not reflect what is. To live in alignment with truth is to surrender our illusions and meet reality with humility. It means being willing to change what we when new understandings arise, and being flexible enough to grow with the unfolding nature of life. From a spiritual perspective, living in truth is more than honesty or integrity. It is alignment with the greater patterns of existence. Truth is not simply personal, but universal. When we quiet the mind and open the heart, we can hear the whisper of truth in the depths of our being. Meditation, prayer, and contemplation become practices through which we attune ourselves to the deeper resonance, moving into harmony with what mystics call the divine self, the Tao, or the eternal. Truth is not always comfortable. It often requires courage to face what we have denied and compassion to hold both ourselves and others in love as illusions fall away. Without courage, truth is silent. Without compassion, truth can be weaponized. Alignment requires both: the strength to see clearly and the gentleness to act in love. To live in alignment with truth is to live authentically, to act with integrity, to stay open to reality, to attune with the spiritual growth of being, and to walk the path of courage, balance, and compassion. It is not a static achievement, but a continual practice, a daily returning, a moment-by-moment choice. In doing so, life itself becomes a meditation on truth, and we become vessels through which truth shines in the world. Here is a meditation for living in alignment with truth. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably, with your spine tall but relaxed, and your hands resting in your lap or over your heart. Allow your eyes to close. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling peace, exhaling release. With each breath, let your body soften and your mind become still. Imagine roots extending from the base of your spine and the soles of your feet deep into the earth below. Feel the stability of the ground beneath you, the support of the earth that always holds you. Allow this connection to bring you into the present moment. Here, now, you are safe to explore truth. Bring your awareness inward. Imagine a gentle, golden light glowing in the center of your chest. This is the light of truth. As you breathe, let this light grow brighter, illuminating your inner world. Notice any places where you may have hidden from yourself: unspoken fears, denied desires, or lingering doubts. Allow the light to shine there with compassion. Whisper inwardly, I choose to see myself clearly. Now, see the golden light expanding through your whole body, filling every cell. As it fills you, feel a sense of alignment. Your thoughts, words, and actions coming into harmony. Silently affirm, I live in truth. I act in integrity. My inner and outer selves are one. Imagine the golden light expanding beyond your body, creating a sphere of clarity all around you. Within this sphere, illusions dissolve. Any false stories or limiting beliefs begin to gently fade away, leaving only what is real, pure, and authentic. Breathe into this space of openness, repeating, I welcome reality as it is. Above you, sense a vast, radiant presence, the eternal truth, the divine self. See its light streaming down into your golden sphere, merging with your own. Feel yourself aligned with this greater truth, a harmony between the small self and the infinite. Rest in this union, breathing in peace, breathing out trust. As you sit in the radiance, place your hands over your heart. Invite the qualities of courage and compassion to awaken within you. Courage to face truth, compassion to carry truth gently in the world. Whisper, with courage and compassion, I live aligned with truth. Now bring your awareness back to your body, back to this time and space, back to your reality that you have created for yourself. Feel the roots beneath you, the chair or cushion supporting you, and the room around you. Take a deep breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, open your eyes, carrying the light of truth into your day.